Their sound has been described as Persian fusion, but it's more than that. The music of Navaz is a statement of culture and of courage. The band has recently released a new CD, Onsu, The Other Side. Navaz is based half in Prince George and half in Vancouver, and Daybreak's Jennifer Norwell sat down with the Prince George side of the band to get them to describe the new album.
My name's Eric Tompkins. I'm the co-founder of Navaz with NEDA Jalali. I also play guitar, and NEDA sings, and we write songs together.
My name is NEDA Jalali. I just moved to Canada about 2.5 years ago and lived in the United States most of my life. And I was working as a pop singer, Persian nightclubs. And then I kind of gave up on singing altogether, because I just didn't want to do the same old, same old. And then when I got together with Eric, we came up with a new fusion, Persian fusion music. And I was always in admiration of Rumi poetry, who's a Sufi poet, a mystic poet. And I thought, well, what if we put that music or those lyrics into music? Then it would be something meaningful.
We had no idea where it was going to take us, but we just wanted to do something really creative.
So, Neda, you're originally from Iran. What's it like for you to be working with this poetry and then also using your own words and incorporating that into your music?
Well, it's wonderful. It's very liberating to be able to sing as a woman in the West, where back home most of Iranian women are unable to sing in public. I feel really privileged to be able to do this here. And I'll sing for all of the ones who can't sing in public.
You do have just a fantastic voice.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, how did you start singing if it's not something that you can really do in Iran?
Well, as a child, it was a way of me singing lullaby to myself, calming myself down. And whenever I felt anxious or uncomfortable in public, I would go hide in the corner and sing to myself. And that's how the whole thing started. And my older sister had this fantastic voice and training, and she was never allowed to sing in public. My father didn't want her to do that. And for some reason, singing in public was equal to prostitution and all kinds of social stigma. I always had this urge to do so, and sing in public. I was told by most of the Iranian friends, people are going to look down upon you. You're an educated woman. Why are you doing this? And that kind of really encouraged me to continue, because I just wanted to break the mold.
Eric, how does it feel for you to see her making these choices?
Well, it's great. It's quite a journey, and very challenging a lot of the time. I'm discovering all kinds of things that I had absolutely no idea about. I really had a vague concept of Persian culture, like many, perhaps most Canadians. I was really ignorant of what was going on in that part of the world.
I just thought, I'll share the best part of Persian culture. It's mainly the poetry, which is part of day-to-day life back home. And, the best poetry of Rumi, that's the best thing I could offer to the West. That's my gift. All Rumi talks about is to put aside the differences and just bring the unity forward. And there's so much that connects us, and that's the whole message of the poetry.
And how does it feel for you to be singing words about togetherness and peace while there's all this conflict and all these protests happening back in your home?
I think this is the best time to talk about unity and freedom and togetherness. They're actually doing what I'm saying right now on the streets. They are courageous, they are amazing, and freedom means so much that they're willing to give up their lives and be tortured and be imprisoned and just in order to achieve it. So they're the living examples of what Rumi is talking about. that you're the soul of the soul of the soul of the beloved. That's a message to every single person who hears the music, that we're not insignificant. Every single one of us is an example of the beloved or the God or the symbol of universe.
That was Eric Tompkins and NEDA Jalali. They're founding members of Navaz, and Navaz has just released a new CD called Onsu, The Other Side. There will be a launch party for the CD happening exactly 1 month from today, so that's on July 22nd at Art Space in Prince George. In the meantime, you can find out more by visiting their website. That's navazmusic.com, Navaz music.com.